Good evening, guys. I just read an article and I wanted to talk about it for a minute and share it with you. Some of you may be aware of what is going on right now, some of you may not be aware. But yet another egg producing chicken factory has burned down, or it actually is still in the process of burning. This particular one is in Texas. The fire started yesterday from around 5 p.m. from what I read, and they are expecting it to take another 2 days or so to possibly put out. It's in a location where there are no fire hydrants, so they're having to do a shuttle system with water to bring water in to put the fire out, and the arrangement of the metal buildings is a little difficult for firefighters to be able to get to and contain this fire. The videos look extremely bad, in my personal opinion, but they're saying that so far 2 buildings have burned. One of the buildings seemed to have been empty, where the other building did contain chickens, which all obviously died in that fire. I'm not sure how many chickens these buildings hold. My best guess would be somewhere between 20 to 30,000 chickens. So being a chicken lover, this kind of hits hard for me, I think, to know that all those chickens died. But I've got the articles pulled up here, and I'll show you a little bit on these articles and what I'm seeing so far on it. So here is the video of the fire. I mean, that thing looks massive. Like I said, they're saying only 2 buildings are affected. I cannot help but wonder if the chickens that are in at least the 2 to 3 buildings next to them are taking some serious smoke damage. That is a very big cloud of smoke. The heat coming off of that fire has got to be affecting the chickens that are in those buildings next to this. The crazy thing is yesterday was January 29th. Today, as you can see right down here, is January 30th. It's 8:41. This here, it was published today, January 30th, 2:50. The crazy thing is, there is another article that I found right here where chickens were killed in a fire in Connecticut, and guess what day that happened? That happened January 29th, 2023. That is the exact same day a year prior that the one here in Texas burned down. So I find that extremely strange. As you can see right here, this one says it started Monday. That was January 29th. And you just saw that Connecticut fire that happened January 29th in 2023. So exactly a year later, another chicken factory catches on fire. It's so strange to me how these fires are contagious across the country. I mean, I know fires can jump, but I didn't realize they could jump that freaking far. And there is plenty of other chicken factories that have burned down in between January 29th of 23 to January 29th of 24. Here is one of the photos of the current fire that's happening. I don't know if it's just my eyes, but that looks like more than 2 buildings. The article is saying 2 buildings. Do a little bit of research and see what you can find, but they're claiming just 2 buildings. They've got, can't see where I can see it, about 100 firefighters on the scene from Bryan and from College Station. That is absolutely crazy. What that tells me is eggs are more than likely about to jump in price once again. When you have a massive loss of your egg producers like that, eggs typically end up going up. It's just how things in today's world works. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit of information. It is heartbreaking. I think that all those chickens died in that fire like that. They're not raised very humanely, so they at least they're at peace now. But it is still sad that they all burned to death. That's got to be a horrible way to die for a human or for an animal, either one. Scary, and especially for them that they cannot get out of the fire. They can't run away from it or anything like that. But yeah, I'm curious to see how many more egg factories are going to catch on fire this year and the coming up years. But thank y'all for watching this video, and if you like it, please subscribe.